The Owen Sherrill Lifetime Achievement Award is not presented every year by the Chamber of Commerce. It's intended only for those individuals who have a demonstrated body of work in economic development and in the promotion of Georgetown that is so extraordinary it demands recognition. In my view, in many respects, it's Georgetown's highest honor. Honorees over the years have included a stellar list of names throughout our community. They've included inventors, elected officials, and architects of some of Georgetown's greatest commercial developments, including the one that we are within tonight. This year, though, the Georgetown Chamber Board of Directors and the Awards Committee looked within to find our honoree, our very own fearless and relentless promoter of all things Chamber and all things Georgetown. And I thought long and hard about it, because I normally like to give the name at the end, but I thought long and hard about how to do that. And so I'm going to tell you now. It is my bittersweet honor to present the 2017 Owen Sherrill Lifetime Achievement Award to Marcy, Owen. Putting the picture up. We lost her to leukemia this year. But I want to tell you a little bit about her. She served with me for 6 years on the board of directors of the Chamber, and most of that time she was our membership chair. And under her leadership and her relentlessness, she helped grow the Chamber to double its size, and we hit that 1,000 member milestone. I sometimes thought she had kangaroo pockets in her clothes because it didn't matter where we were, she could produce a membership packet. She was Ambassador of the Year for the Chamber at least 3 times, maybe 4. But she didn't stop with the Chamber, she also promoted Georgetown itself. She was on the DGA, which is the Downtown Georgetown Association. She served on the Main Street Board. Sorry. Many committees there, and one of her joys, one of her efforts that she did, was to do the initial fundraising for the lighting of the square. She was a huge supporter of Southwestern University. She was involved with the Art Center. She loved Southwestern Pirate football and the Yellow Bicycle program. Basically, Marcy loved to promote what she loved. It was as natural as breathing to her. But she also loved her family and her friends. And if Marcy loved you, she became your best cheerleader. And it showed. We both had offices on the square, and so often I would go to her office at the end of the day, and more often than not, there were people sitting in front of her desk, and sometimes it was students from way back when she taught school in the Rio Grande Valley or at Georgetown ISD. Sometimes it was clients who had come back into the state to find her and reconnect. It showed her passion and her care for the people that she loved. Her commitment to all of her interactions made a lasting difference in the lives she touched. Robert Louis Stevenson said that a man or a woman is a success who has lived well, laughed often, and loved much. And that was our Marcy Urban. I'd like to call forth the love of her life and her husband, McMichael. Before Michael speaks, I'd like to do something that we sometimes do in the Rotary, because I have this mental picture of Marcy, because Marcy's not a sad person, but I have this mental picture of her hanging over a cloud going, hey, I'm up here. So would you stand to your feet and lift your glass and salute Marcy Urban, our Marcy, and a life well lived. Salute.
Wow. I thought you were supposed to give some sort of warning that we were supposed to speak. No warning here, and I know Marcy's very proud. She's up there smiling. She's saying, Mike, yeah, you got to come up with something now real quick, off the cuff. But when we first moved here, she taught school for the first year, and then she got into real estate, and I gave her one bit of advice. I said, get involved. I said, start with the Chamber of Commerce. And boy, that was it. She went wholehearted for the next 18 years. And nobody loved Georgetown more than my Marcy. Thank you.